We are also now being joined by Assistant Editor for Foreign Affairs, Siddhant Sibil. Siddhant, you are there. You have seen how the plan was just laid out. Please, Siddhant, can you hear me? I hope you can hear me, Siddhant. Right,
yes, I can
Siddhant,
hear you clearly.
Right, Siddhant, if you could just lay out the key takeaways for us from the briefing.
Well, yes, the key message from the briefing was that if there is a terror attack in India, India will respond. India has a right to defend itself. And that message was clearly stated by not only the Foreign Secretary, but two women officers from the Indian military. They detailed the operation. In fact, the Foreign Secretary detailed India's larger diplomatic focus and essentially how India has been targeted by Pakistani terrorists. And there are intelligence reports that Pakistan could plan future attacks as well. But the briefings by the Indian military personnel, the women personnel, was about the targeting. And what is significant in my view is that the pictures and the videos of the Indian strikes deep inside Pakistan have been released. The videos showed that how there were terror camps who were neutralized later on. But before I continue, let me show you the place where I'm standing, because this was the place where all the developments happened just few ago. The briefing happened here, and of course not only Indian media but the world's media has gathered here because this is a global story right now. The big question is, two questions stand right now. The diplomatic moves, who are India's friends and who will stand by India and who won't. The second, of course, is on the military escalation. Will Pakistan for the escalation ladder or not? Have been a lot of provocative statements, but of course the world will be making sure or sending messages to Islamabad that should not indulge in escalatory behavior.
Right, Siddhant, I believe we should also focus on India's measured and controlled response, how meticulously it was planned. If we were to just go by the statements that we just heard, the attack was aimed at disturbing the social situation in Jammu and Kashmir that was witnessing progress and development. These are the statements that we heard from Foreign Secretary Vikram Misri right now from the press briefings. Another thing that stood out to me was that he said that this was done to keep Jammu and Kashmir backward and provide fertile ground for terror and terror operations. These actions were measured, non-escalatory, proportionate and responsible. They focused on of course, this is from the response of the Indian side. They focused on dismantling the terrorist infrastructure and disabling terrorists likely to be sent across to India. Siddhant, what do you have to say about this?